Hello friends, welcome to Technique. This is Nirmal here, and here is a camera comparison of two flagship smartphones, the Huawei Mate 20 Pro with the iPhone XS Max. Both the smartphones have top of the line hardware and also great camera hardware. So let's find out how they perform in this segment. Talking about the specifications, the Huawei Mate 20 Pro comes with a 40 megapixel f1.8 primary camera with face detection autofocus and laser autofocus. There is also a secondary 20 megapixel f2.2 lens and another 8 megapixel f2.4 telephoto lens with optical zoom and OIS is included, along with 3x optical zoom and 5x hybrid zoom. On the front panel, it has a 24 megapixel f2.0 selfie camera. Coming to the iPhone XS Max, it has a primary 12 megapixel f1.8 camera with optical image stabilization and face detection autofocus. It also has a secondary 12 megapixel camera with f2.4 aperture and a telephoto lens with OIS included, along with 2x optical zoom included. It also has a selfie camera that's a 7 megapixel camera with f-stop 2.2 aperture. Now let's see how they perform in different light conditions. First step, let's have a look at the video recording. Here both the smartphones can record videos in 1080p resolution and 4K is also included. Both the devices have OIS enabled and the footage looks stable. While the iPhone XS Max has support for 4K at 60fps, the Mate 20 Pro does not offer that, but the Mate 20 Pro offers additional features like background blur, color pop, etc. from the video recording options. The colors in the video looks quite similar and there isn't much to differentiate between the two devices. The sharpness levels are also very good on both the phones. The availability of the 4K 60fps video definitely gives an advantage to the iPhone XS Max. Next step, the daylight captures. Looking at the samples, you could see both the devices offer great imaging abilities and the details are also really good. When you zoom into the images, you could see both the devices offer great details and sharpness levels. And it is difficult to choose one device here. When you look at the sky colors, the iPhone XS Max has got the colors better with blue sky, while the Mate 20 Pro color balance wasn't the best here. When it comes to greenery, Mate 20 Pro images are a bit more vibrant in colors, while the iPhone XS Max tends to be a bit more natural in colors. iPhone XS Max also has 2x optical zoom, while the Mate 20 Pro has 3x optical zoom and 5x hybrid zoom, and we feel the Mate 20 Pro does a better job here. In close-up images, you could see both the devices have great colors and produces images with great details as well. Here again, sharpness levels are good on both the phones. The Mate 20 Pro also has the tendency to blow out colors, especially this image of the flower, where the iPhone XS Max gets the colors right. Now another awesome feature of the Mate 20 Pro is the Super Macro mode, which does a really impressive job with extreme close-up images, and the iPhone XS Max blurs out the photos. Now moving on to the low light images. This is one area where the Mate 20 Pro shows its real strength. With great details, lesser noise and sharper images, the Mate 20 Pro emerges as the winner in this segment. There is also a dedicated night mode which produces great results even though it might not work for moving subjects. But overall in low light captures, we would pick the Mate 20 Pro with the Leica triple camera. Now coming to the portrait mode. Here you could see both the devices are capable of producing good portrait shots which are completely different. While the blurring is on the higher side on the Mate 20 Pro, it feels a bit lower on the iPhone XS Max. The colors are also not perfect on both the devices, with the Mate 20 Pro going for brighter image while the iPhone XS Max looks a bit too dull. A portrait shot between the two images would be the perfect shot, but still our choice would be the Mate 20 Pro. Finally, the selfie camera. The Mate 20 Pro has a 24 megapixel selfie camera, while the iPhone XS Max has a 7 megapixel shooter. The details are good on both the devices, while the colors are a bit more natural on the iPhone XS Max, but not by a huge margin though. In low light selfies, the noise levels is lesser on the Mate 20 Pro, while the colors are better on the iPhone XS Max. In portrait selfies, neither of them are really perfect in edge detection. Here we would pick the Mate 20 Pro. So this is the front facing camera sample taken with the Huawei Mate 20 Pro, you can see how good the clarity of the video is and also the audio output from the front facing camera, and this is recorded in 1080p resolution, so you can judge yourself how good the clarity is. So this is the front facing camera sample taken with the iPhone XS Max, and you can see how good the clarity of the video is and also the audio output from the front facing camera on the iPhone XS Max, which is recorded at 1080p resolution. So that is the camera comparison of the Mate 20 Pro with the iPhone XS Max. So summing up, which is a better camera smartphone? It is a difficult choice to pick a winner here, as there are really two best camera smartphones out there. While the XS Max has upper hand in video, the photography overall was better on the Mate 20 Pro, considering the zoom, super macro and also the night mode. Mate 20 Pro also offers plethora of modes to customize from the camera interface. So which is your pick among the two camera smartphones? Drop in your thoughts in the comment section. So this is Nirmal signing off with a camera comparison of the iPhone XS Max with the Huawei Mate 20 Pro. Thanks for watching this video. Have a great day.